And welcome back to the Pro League Hype Show with me, your host, Giles Thomas, here at the On The Rise Media Studio. And we're joined for this very special hype show for the Texas Pro with Battle Up Productions. We're joined by Freddy Naidu. Freddy, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you guys for having me.
So, Freddy, we are very close to your show. Do you want to give us some backstory on the Texas Pro?
Well, the Texas Pro, it's a brand new show here in Texas. My co-promoter and I, Sheilahe Brown, and I, we've been promoting here in Texas since 2016. Our flagship show is the Battle of Texas, which is also a pro show in December. The Texas Pro was given to us this past year, through the pandemic, and it is going to be the biggest bodybuilding show or bodybuilding stage Texas has ever had. 6 pro divisions, and we're very excited. I'm a true fan of bodybuilding. We're very, very, very excited that Open and 212 bodybuilders, the big boys, are coming back to Texas. So 2-day event. Again, being on the hype show, we are the hype show here in Texas. I wish you guys were here. Yeah. We're just very excited to have it. I just got off a call this morning. Hotels are sold out, so we're looking at capacity crowds. It's going to be an awesome show.
Fantastic. And funnily enough, I was actually recording today for a different show, for a different platform, and I was talking to some of the competitors that are actually down to do the show. I won't mention them, but they're very excited. And I tell you what, it sounds like it's going to be a really exciting show.
Yep. We're very excited. The energy that we bring, just me being a DJ myself. I mean, DJ, the lights, the sounds, the production, the stage. We just confirmed live stream as well. So everything is locked and loaded. We're just waiting. We're waiting to execute as of Thursday this week.
So your background as a promoter and as a DJ?
Promoter, DJ, yes. I've organized a lot of events. I worked a lot of clubs, growing up. So just putting people in a building and packing it out is my specialty, and I'll leave it at that.
So we're expecting really good production levels then.
So production levels, I have a lot of great people in my corner. Gary Udit, Martin, who's a director for the Olympia. Mm-hmm. He has helped me design our stage. So something very similar. A surprise. I don't want to give it away, but just looking at the Tampa Pro and the Chicago Pro and Tim Gardner and everybody else, these guys have pushed me to go think outside the box, right? So not just will the Pro League athletes, the IFBB Pro League athletes have that stage, but all the amateurs that are coming. I think we just crossed a little over 200 amateurs that are registered, hard numbers. Wow. They will have Olympia-style stage along with the official A team, the Olympia expediting team, Andy, Tony Roberts, Rick, they're all coming down from Pittsburgh. So the entire Pittsburgh crew, Tyler Mannion, our head judge, Gary, Jack Sullivan, Bernadette, Attila. We have an excellent panel. We have Olympia panel. We have Olympia expediting team. So we're going to give Texas what we experienced, and me and myself as an Olympian myself, what I experienced in Vegas when I competed. So we're bringing that experience to Texas. That's the thought process.
Sorry, you just dropped something there. You said you competed in Vegas.
Yes, I did in 2016 as a men's physique pro. I earned my pro card in 2014. Yep.
You're a pro.
Yep. So yes, sir, I am. A men's physique pro. Yep. I competed.
I see how it's all coming together now. Can you tell us about your partners? Because I don't. Just give us a bit more details on them.
Yes. So we have, for the Texas Pro, we have 3 co-promoters. One of them is Sheilahe Brown, also known as Flexi Brown on Instagram. She's one of the biggest posing coaches in the industry. Sheila actually posed me through the Olympia. She's also posed Branch Warren, Ronnie Coleman, Sean Roder. I mean, the names go on and on, right? So she's one of the best posing coaches in the industry, and her and I started Battle Up Productions in 2016. This year with a new launch, which is the IFBB Pro League Texas Pro, and the NPC Texas Classic, we brought on our new hometown favorite, Angelica Teixeira, which is our 2-time Miss Bikini Olympia. Mm-hmm. And she's our third pillar, our third triad for the Texas Pro. And, 2 women by my side, I don't think anybody can, touch me. I'm very well protected. 2 very, very strong women, and they know what they're doing. So the numbers are just going to be excellent. Angelica, as JM Manning has always told me, she is the female Jay Cutler in the bodybuilding world. Yeah. So the way she touches the athletes and the way she talks to the athletes, we couldn't be more blessed to have her as part of our team.
I was very excited when I saw on Instagram, probably 2 or 3 days ago, and I saw that she came on and she sounded very excited, and I listened and I watched the video, and she was saying now I'm part of the promotional team, and she's that's great that she's moving into that side of things now as well, because Olympia champions, they have so much to give back and so much to offer. you know?
Yes. I mean, ideally, that is a thought process there. I did it too, competing in the Olympia, competing in the Arnold. I think the next step was pick up a show and put on, the biggest show here in Texas. And that's exactly what we're doing. I mean, we're true fans of the sport, right? But also it shows an example for folks in the industry, right? Not just was I a competitor, I'm an IFBB Pro League judge as well. I'm an NPC national judge and a promoter. And at the same time, I DJ. I DJ the Pittsburgh Pro. I DJ all of Gary Udah's show.
Did you?
So
Wow.
I do it all. Wherever they need me, behind the curtain, in front of the curtain, I'm there. I just spoke to Lee Haney. He called me yesterday. He just confirmed me for his show in Atlanta. So the sky's the limit. I'm just here to for the ride.
You're not afraid to get your sleeves up then and do the hard work there.
Hey, hard work is where my parents raised me. So we're here to do just that.
Wow. Can you tell us about the venue?
Yes, the venue, the Irving Convention Centre. Just with pictures, if you guys go to our website, battleupproductions.com, the venue itself looks like a spaceship. It is modern and chic, 50,000 square feet, capacity of 5,000 plus. We have close to 2,000 seats in general admission and about 300 in VIP. We're at 70% capacity at ticket sales, so It's going to be a sold out show. Vendors, we sold out as of last Friday. I turned down like 5 or 6 over the weekend. I mean, there's only so much we can do. But outside of that, Sheilahe Brown mentioned this morning that Dennis James is coming, and a couple of big names are hitting me up. This is our first big show. This is our in our backyard, and it's blown up past what we expected it to be. We're blessed. But the Irving Convention Center, man, it's in the heart of Irving. It's 10 minutes away from our international airport, which is Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. 30 seconds away from our contest venue, a 5-star venue, which is the West End. So athletes compete. They go enjoy food. It's 10 minutes from the airport. It's all right there. So from a convenience standpoint, and Sheila, myself, Angelica, we're all athletes. So we built this show, the consistency, the logistics, the convenience, all for the athletes. So that's the thought process there.
Wow. And is there going to be a live stream?
Yes, there is going to be a live stream. Officially, let me announce it here. We're going to announce it on Thursday. But yes, there's going to be a live stream. Muscular Development called me and kind of gave me the elbow to say, hey, guys, you guys need to have a live stream. So we've confirmed it. I've confirmed it as of Saturday. So we will announce that on Thursday.
Okay. So can you just quickly run through the pro categories at the Texas Pro?
Absolutely. And I'll tie it into the schedule as well. So Friday, early morning, 9 a.m. to noon, all the pros check in, and we have 6 pro divisions in the order of how they will compete on Friday evening at 5 o'clock sharp. The Pro Women's Physique, IFBB Pro League Women's Physique will go on first for prejudging. Immediately after that, we will go into the IFBB Pro League Classic Physique Men's prejudging. We're not doing a traditional prejudging and finals as many shows do it. We like to make it convenient and quick. So as soon as Classic Physique prejudging is done, we're going to bring the top 5 or top 10 women's physique pros back on stage for posing and finals and awards, and they're done. And as soon as they're done, we're going to bring the Classic Physique guys back on stage for posing, routines, finals, and then they're done. That'll start about 5. It'll probably end about 7:30. Right about 7:30, we'll go into our Pro Men's Physique, immediate prejudging and finals, and then our Pro Open Bikini ladies are going to take the stage and close out the night on Friday night. Again, immediate prejudging and finals. So that is a kind of a mini show on Friday. We are running it close to the schedule, how Jim Manning ran it at the Pittsburgh Pro. Saturday, we will have the Open and 212 bodybuilders take the stage for prejudging right at noon. And then we're going to conclude it with Olympia-style finals right around 7:30 with posing and awards. But also a quick tie-in. I'm a huge fan of posing. Being a men's physique myself, we are going to give away I think $1,000 for the best women's physique posing award and $2,000 for the best classic open and 212 combined. So whoever in these 3 men's categories will go home with a $2,000 posing best posing award check.
That is
a lot of money.
That's music to my ears because I love good posing being rewarded. I think it's a lost art,
Absolutely. It has to be good posing, yeah, and that's what we're pushing here in the sport of bodybuilding.
Fantastic. So, any message for the fans or anyone looking to spectate or even compete?
Hey, I mean, honestly, we are a platform for anybody that wants to compete. We have a lot of new competitors coming to the stage, and definitely we respect all those that are returning. Our NPC athletes, if you guys want to compete, see, we're all about giving back, right? So every NPC Open overall, all the 8 overall winners, we will pay for your ticket which is into North Americans 3 weeks away to Gary Udit's show. So we are nothing but giving back to the NPC athletes, to the pros. We're doing it all. We're doing it all. So even more of an incentive for newcomers, everybody just come compete. Or if not, if you're a true fan and want to get out of the house because of this pandemic, we will have a show for you. The best music. I have Kiss FM's best DJs in town. They're going to be spinning all day. It'll be a good show. It'll be a damn good show.
Final question, Freddie. What are you most excited about personally for this event?
Most importantly, my dad's a big fan of bodybuilding, and it was his vision for me to bring one day, open bodybuilding to Texas. And I'm going to have him in the stands, and he's going to watch for the very first time the big boys compete on stage. I'm a true fan of bodybuilding. Even though I'm being a men's physique pro, I'm not biased in any means. Bodybuilding was the basis of why we started. I competed as a bantamweight bodybuilder when men's physique wasn't here back in 2009. So, yep. So, bodybuilding is our heart, is our soul. If it wasn't for bodybuilding, none of these other categories of this platform would exist. So having my dad in the stands and having him watch the 212 and open boys go at it, I think that's gonna, make the weekend and tie the ribbon on the entire weekend.
I can feel the passion and the love that you've put into this event. I mean, you guys, Angelica and your partner Sheila, it sounds amazing. So Freddy Naidu, so just give us the date quickly.
Yes, sir. August 13th and 14th. It's next Friday and next Saturday here in Irving, Texas.
Okay. Freddy Naidu, thank you so much for coming on the Pro League Hype Show, and all the best with your event. It sounds absolutely incredible.
Hey, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I love the accent. I should say that. I've always been a fan. I worked with a colleague last night. She said she's from England, and my bucket list is to watch a soccer game in England. So one day I will do that, and I'll probably hit you guys up. So thank you so much for having me, guys. I appreciate your time.